What's up, world? It's your boy DJ47. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube page. If you like what you see, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to us as we hit you with new videos every week. 1.
You're now listening to the sounds of KDPG Radio. Keep the party going.
Welcome. You're rocking with Stee. This show is called SteeStyle, where we freestyle. Life is life.
Yeah, what it do, baby?
This is brought to you by KDPG Radio, DJ47, which is one of my guests. I got C Devil, and I got the lovely Kiki.
Hello, hello.
All right.
Yeah. Listen up to what the fuck you gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Southside Jamaica Queen, stand up, man.
Oh, shut that shit up.
Right.
You a Miami nigga.
I'm coming from New York, and these guys got jokes, you know what I mean? But I still rep the bottom 305 all day.
Everybody joking, C-Dev?
Yeah, you joking.
I'm joking? Oh, okay.
They calling me son done, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but you know.
Yo, you can hold on to my phone since you know those peoples and shit. You can be like, someone's on there. You can say, what up, B?
Oh, you already know. Thank you.
Yeah. If if a girl sends me a naked picture, just please just swipe left,
Yeah, I'll add her.
So what's going on, man? What we talking about, kid?
Yeah. This nigga come down from New York, get a show and shit, man. What the fuck going on?
I know, right? Man, he asked me for his green M&Ms and shit like that. I'm like, damn, do you understand what he did? He came, he did a prayer, he ran off, he did what he did, like a mile before you came back over there.
That nigga did the white man cannot jump stretch, dog.
All right, so
He like, shut up. What up, Kiki? What's going on?
Nothing much.
You're choking to the mic a little like
cute,
that.
girl. You got a man? You want to holler at that, boy.
This is some kinky ass podcast we got going on here.
It ain't kinky. I don't know her.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I
I
know.
don't know her.
Wait till my man does see this, though.
Shoot.
Your man let you come here? What's wrong with him?
Quarantine fight.
Oh.
You still in the quarantine,
pick
girl?
up Queen Mia, Lord's in the house. Lord's.
So what's going on, man? What we talking about first, huh?
All right, let's get this New York-Miami battle out the way since you was popping that earlier.
Shit, here we go with the bullshit.
The
Give me a
ongoing.
ball. Give me some shots. Y'all don't hear no shots in New York, but let me get some Miami shots. Y'all don't hear no shots in New York. Not even.
Yo,
what?
All right, yo. Speaking of shots, over the 4th of July weekend, there was like 43 people shot in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? 10 people fatally that died or whatever. I don't remember the whole full story, but rest in peace. I hope everybody's safe out there. We gotta be safe.
Where did that happen?
I believe that happened in Brooklyn.
And why did it happen?
Because niggas was shooting in the air and the bullets came down. Ain't that it?
I mean, the summer it gets hot, yo. Like frustration, you know what I mean. Like Brownsville is probably on fire right now. You know what I mean? Like all the humidity, the heat. Like that's when it pops off. In the
Damn, so
summer.
New York, they complain when it's cold, they complain when it's hot. They just complain.
Summertime shootouts.
Why you acting like that's a regular thing? Y'all niggas don't be shooting out in New York. Y'all niggas are Bloods and Crips now.
Man, this tough guy, C-Dev over there, he always complain
It
about
ain't about
everything.
being tough
Yeah, we were
guy.
talking about the protests and all. He's like, that ain't shit. Niggas, they need to start killing motherfuckers and shit like that. I'm like, damn, nigga, why you ain't out there? So I gotta go home to the wife and kid. My wife gonna kill me if I go stay out too late.
That
I
ain't
got
what
curfew.
I said. I ain't gonna be the one to set it off. I'll join. I ain't gonna be the one to set it off.
Oh, so you a follower.
This
You
is
ain't a
my
leader.
thing. This is my thing. These cops ain't killed the right nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man. I mean,
Yeah, who's the right nigga?
I don't know. Y'all ain't killed the right one. I'm telling you what. You fuck with one of mine, boy. It's gonna be. I ain't going on no march. It ain't gonna be no peaceful march, my friend.
My thing-
Anyways,
my
go
thing
ahead,
is-
Steve. What we talking about?
we was talking about the New York and the whole Miami thing.
So what
you know
happened?
I
They
mean?
was shooting in the air for 4th of July.
But hold on. Once again, the show is called SteeStyle Freestyle. That's what I do. I freestyle.
So he's basically telling you to shut the fuck up and let me run the show.
We're gonna go with different subjects, even though he switched the subject.
Okay, we'll shut up and
know
let
what
you
I mean?
run the show.
Exactly. That's a fact. But,
Shout out to
it's
everybody
all
and
good.
Steve watching in.
This is my first time, so I might need the help or the assistance. You know what I mean?
That's what we're here for.
You just told us to shut the fuck up.
But pardon, big up. What are you drinking? You know what I mean? Big up the What Are You Drinking podcast. You know what I mean?
Word up.
It's Saturdays at 8, sometimes at 9, sometimes at 7. We don't know, but we on Saturdays.
Hey,
But-
girl, you sound cute.
We could leave the New York topic, but pretty much I'm from Miami too, so it's a yin and a yang, you know what I mean? But Miami's definitely popping, and so I'm always rep Miami. But New York is what it is too, you know.
But what is the New York Miami topic? What are we talking about? Are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we
Nah,
talking
you
about?
was talking some trash earlier, so
Oh, done son, Mike
Done son and all of that, so-
my dude. Okay, I'll bring something up. This is the ongoing topic that be going on for years. Maybe Kiki can weigh in and all. She Miami nigga who never been anywhere else but Miami want to join in and say, "Oh, you ain't from New York," and like that. So the topic is, and I have my point of view. I want to hear yours and everyone else's here. If you're born in New York, you're born in New York. You moved out here when you were 10 or whatever the case is. Can you still rep New York or no?
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either.
Hold on.
I do agree that you should recognize where you're at.
All right, where were you born?
if you got memories,
hold on.
Alright,
Hey,
go
hold
ahead.
on. Matter of fact, don't even answer that.
No, what? No, you don't answer
Hold
that.
on,
Where are you
wait,
from?
wait.
No. Where are you from? He asked you
Hold
a
on.
question.
Let me
that
handle
answer.
this. Let me handle this.
Okay.
What I want to handle
Okay.
this. Where were you born?
I was born in Brooklyn.
Where were you born?
You want to go birth? I was born in Queens, son.
Where were you born?
Brooklyn.
MIA 305 Day County. I'm the only Miami nigga in the motherfucking house.
So
holding it
you
down.
don't really
Look
have
where
an
y'all
opinion.
niggas is at. This is my point. Look where the fuck y'all niggas is at.
All right.
Y'all is sitting at my table, goddammit. 305 table.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. We
check
we
this.
letting the 305 people feed us. Yo, you ain't feeding us, man. Don't you usually order pizza doing these podcasts, man? Yeah, now he ain't feeding us
You the
and like that.
boss? Or Steve?
No, Steve's the ball.
Hey,
This is
even
his.
though-
This is
even
his
though-
show.
Listen, even though I've been going,
He changed the
even though
subject.
I've been going for a while, right? I lived all over Florida, like Miami, the popping places at least from Broward and down. You get what I'm saying? Well, everywhere else is popping, but I never been there, so whatever. So everywhere down. So I lived in Plantation, North Miami. I lived all over. I lived in Kendall. So I might be more Miami than y'all. So I got every little piece. You know what I mean?
You ain't more Miami than my nigga, dog. Y'all feeling we finna run this shit. Yo, my nigga, dog. You ain't more my nigga, dog. No, whatever. Anyway, listen. This is my whole thing. Break it down. When I go out of town, when I leave here in Miami and I go out of town, people say, "Yo, where you from?" I'm gonna be like, "Yo, I'm from Miami. I'm visiting from Miami."
Right.
But if people ask me here, I'm born in New York. Just like I'm supposed to say I'm Haitian, right? Because I got Haitian parents and all. I never been to Haiti. I mean, I did recently, but I'm not from Haiti. But I still rep Haitians and all. My birth certificate says New York. I'm not over here saying, "Oh, I'm from New York." I know that I lived here a lot longer, but I rep New York and I rep Miami. What's the big deal? I don't know. I not like the argument.
pick
The
one.
argument.
That's the
The
big
argument.
deal.
the-
You gotta
No,
pick
you don't.
one.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
do.
The argument is, if I was from Kentucky and I told you, "Oh, I'm from Kentucky," conversation would have been done. No one would have been. "Now you from Miami."
This
But the
shit is
fact that
like-
it's New York and you know New York
shit-
is New
All right,
York.
let me tell you something. All right, when I first moved to New York, what was so dope was like I repped that whole, like I brought that Miami swag out there and I stuck
Yo,
out.
Instagram, you Instagram Live. What you asking that question, man? If you lived in Miami longer than New York, but you were born in New York, can you still rep New York? But you still rep Miami, but can you still rep New York? Instagram Live, please answer that question. Go on, my bad.
Yeah, answer that, people. Answer that. But I think you could definitely rep both. You know what I mean? If you got memories in another state or if you live somewhere more than 5 years, you could rep it. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I got great memories in New York, and I'm talking about when I lived there, and not besides me going back, but just me living there. How about you?
I only lived there for 7 years, so it's not like I can rep New York. Like, I'm more of a Miami chick all the way. Like,
Drop a bomb for that.
And you know what I mean?
That's how these niggas should feel.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
and there's what she said, nothing wrong with that. But if I asked you, "Yo, where you from?"
I'm still gonna say Brooklyn. Like,
Yeah.
I was born in Brooklyn.
But she's aware that she lives in Miami, just like myself.
I'm not gonna disrespect either where I'm from.
Exactly,
There's
you
no
know.
reason
So
to.
you got the guy who's born in Miami, never left Miami. That's why he
Nah,
having that
yo.
argument, man. You know what I'm saying?
You mean
It's
I never left Miami? I've been everywhere.
Yeah, vacation.
Yeah, that's the point.
So-
what you want me to do? Go live there for me to analyze the goddamn place?
check it. So Stee is not even.
He just hates New York.
Stee is
I
not.
know.
My
You got
name
robbed
Stee
over
is
there.
not copyrighted.
No, I did not.
They call me Miami over there. So
Hell
it's pop.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't
so
even
I
think-
always rep it.
Do they tell you got a southern accent?
He don't. he
not
got
really,
he got a
but-
New York
Nobody said
accident.
But I used to go to dope hoes and be like, hey, dog, hey, let me get, hey, let me get that, hey.
Oh, yo, I want to tell you a quick story because you was like, hey, like that. Let me tell you a funny story that one time, me, Bob, Jasmine,
2:30.
and Who's the other one that was with us? Oh, Los. We went to New Orleans. Remember when what's the name passed away? Well, we went to New Orleans, right, on a bar humbug. Because when you ride with me, you in Pensacola. Next thing you know, you in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. We don't know, but that's how it is when you roll with me.
Queen Mia said rep both.
Thank you. There you go. Shout out to Queen Mia. That's what's up. But yo, we were in New Orleans, right? And then Bob is telling me, yo, those guys over there smoking weed. Yo, go ask them if they got some weed for sale. And I'm like, okay. But I'm like, as I'm walking, I'm like, why the man who don't smoke going and asking for weed and shit? Nigga, I sound like the ultimate cop. I walked in like, hey guys, chilling. You got any of that? Yeah, smoking. They looked at me like, nigga, you mean weed? They're like, no. I walked away. I didn't even argue with them. I'm just like, yeah, I sound like a fucking shit. Why they sent
you?
Why exactly? Why Bob sent me?
Why you keep putting niggas' name out there and affiliated? Bob sent me. God damn.
Oh, now we ain't saying
It could
that.
be any Bob.
Yeah,
Bob the Builder. Fucking
Bob.
shit. Damn, you know what I'm saying? You don't know.
Bob.
It's a generic name.
Damn.
You're good.
See, Bob.
Oh, now he called. Now he's verifying which
What?
Bob.
How is that that's not legal.
It could be somebody's daddy. No. That's
Yeah, it is someone daddy and shit.
I said I want to drink a little bit of tea.
I don't know. I just thought that was a funny story and like that. I felt like a cornball walking up asking for weed. Like, hey, buddy, you know where I can get some marijuana?
I did some shit like that. I went to Canada, and as soon as I got off the plane, my dogs came to pick me up. And as soon as we got off the plane, as soon as I got off the plane, they came and picked me up, and we went straight to a club. And I'm like, yo, where the weed at? They're like, dog, there ain't no weed. So I literally followed my nose to some weed, dog. I found some nigga.
What is that? McGruff the dog? What is it? That name? That's what you are.
Nah,
You
but
know what I'm talking about?
McGruff the dog was a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't no motherfucking cop.
Smelling
Complete
that weed.
opposite. Weed head status. I was like, I ran up on the nigga. I was like, hey, what's up, man? You got some trees? Yo, this nigga literally opened up his trench coat. He was like, qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Had fucking speed, slow, white, green, purple. Boy, that nigga had everything in
Like
this
a
motherfucker.
movie.
That shit was great.
Dang, I just got high just listening to that story and shit. Damn. Hey, speaking of the club, yo, man, so we go back to New York, Miami, obviously I would say Miami got the better clubs than New York. Do you agree with that or no?
Miami, we close later.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. I think I did the club stuff so much in Miami. Like when I went to New York, I didn't really play the club scene like that. Like if I went to the club,
I did.
If I went to the club, it was like somebody wanted to go and I just rode with them. But you know what I mean? I like the lounges.
Yeah, let me
I don't
tell
really
you.
like the clubs like that.
That's what New York is known for, lounges. But
that's old man style.
I love my New York.
Get it popping, yo.
Yeah, listen.
I'll call one of my niggas right now.
Hey,
I'm not saying you don't
get your pants on the phone. Make sure that shit's plugged in. I love my New York niggas and all, but niggas sometimes they just be dancing off beat. I remember I went to a club over there. I'm like, this ain't Miami. Yo.
Why are you watching niggas dance? Though?
I meant people overall, niggas and niggas. If you want me to say that,
pull up our pants and do the rock away, or we just
lean back. Yeah. Hey, I want to grab a girl, let the girl wind up on me, wind up on me.
Check this out.
I was gonna ask. Go ahead.
Most people from Miami, when they go visit New York, they're not like, oh my God, I want to move here. Not too many.
Because Miami too laid back, man.
The minute these niggas touch down, they like, yo, son.
Don't son.
Yo, son, this shit is nice, B.
Yeah, because this is a vacation spot, man. You go to a vacation spot, you fall in love. But then when you live here, you like, damn, it's just too slow and shit. I know enough people who try to make that transition, and they're like, yo, over here it's too slow.
Look, there's just a rivalry between Miami and New York.
I gotta put the speaker or what?
Oh, you gotta,
did you plug in?
Plugged up.
Oh, I got.
I keep
There's
giving.
always a rivalry.
I gave him every time I gave you the plug like 3 times, man.
What you eating?
Sip our foot, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever meet anyone named Steph or Stefan, be careful because there's gonna be trouble and shit.
Hold on. This is some Miami shit right here, sweetheart. What are you eating right there?
Canap.
A canep. Canepa for you Spanish
I honestly don't know
people?
how to say it in Spanish.
Canepa.
No, I don't think that's how you say it.
I'm telling you. Anyways, it's canep. Y'all got those in New York?
Canep.
You don't even know what that is, huh?
New
What
York.
type of Haitian?
Yeah, we got Caribbeans in New York. Yeah, I know about the
He
canep.
goes, we got Caribbeans in New York. I hope so.
Oh, come on, man.
What happened? You
They
making a
ain't
call?
fresh.
It didn't go through.
They
What
ain't
happened?
fresh.
plugged in, man.
Well, my whole point when I brought the New York thing, I mean the club thing, where he got a call coming in. I don't want to interrupt. I was gonna ask your club. Anyone got any club memories they'd like to share with us? No, I got it. When it answers, I'm gonna put it on and just relax. Just in that spirit like that. But anyone got any club stories?
I went to a club in New York. I forgot the name of this shit. I had fun though. I ain't even gonna lie. The subway, I felt like I was on a rat hole.
I love the subway. I don't know.
I felt like there was nothing new about New York.
Because New York is an old city.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Nah, man.
And then all the boroughs. Let me give a shout out to Nyack.
Nyack, bow.
Yo.
Nyack's out there.
How come niggas? What rappers came from Nyack?
Saigon is from like
I don't even know who
Spring
that
Valley,
is,
which
dog.
is out there.
Who
He's
said
on
that?
He's on Rough Riders.
No.
Saigon is not.
He's the one who got jumped by Mob Deep.
Anyways,
He was like,
Nyack was where I had it. I got it popping at. Brooklyn was. I was like, God damn, boy, this shit is horrible.
Yo, what was your favorite club in South Beach? Kiki, man, you look
Favorite?
quiet over there.
Nigga,
You didn't go clubbing?
Hey,
Fifth Street
Not
was
in New York.
legendary.
Okay, that's what I was
remember
gonna say.
shit
Hold
from
on,
back
hold
in
on.
the days.
Fifth
That's
Street,
what we gonna
it was
talk
Fifth
about,
Street. It
clubs.
was Luke Club. It was
We're gonna talk about some
Cristal.
clubs.
It was Club Ivy.
That's what I was gonna say. Hold on.
It kept
Right, some
changing.
Miami clubs and all that.
If you're from Miami, you don't have a favorite club in Miami.
Space.
It can't be.
Purdy.
Pearly Lounge, yeah, that was a good vibe.
That was your favorite club.
Maybe not favorite, but top 5.
That's
That
what
would
I'm
be in
saying.
the top
No,
I mean,
but if you're
I'm
from
asking for a
Miami-
memory. I'm like a good club memory, you know? Like,
That's not what you
like
said.
that one time. Yes, I did say that.
You
At
said
one
it-
time when DJ 47 was DJing, the party was out of hand, those type of memories.
I think niggas from Miami don't got favorite clubs, nigga. You got favorite
Yo.
fucking spots at the time.
Yo, KD.
Yo,
Yo, I got you live.
Live on what?
I got
What's
you
up,
live
family?
on
What's going on?
SteeStyle, baby.
alright.
All right, yo, we was talking about some clubs and all of that, right? Like, Miami clubs and all of that. So you've been in Miami when you visited and all that, right? But I want you to tell them about those stories you used to tell me about the tunnel, since I never got to go.
Ooh. Tunnel banger. You taking it back, fam.
Yeah.
Give us a good story. Give us a good story now.
Give me that funk flex story.
Alright, back in the days, popping in the tunnel like around 11:30 midnight, pull up.
You got your IG on so you can see yourself or see what's popping?
I bring that shit up, fam. It's not about that. It's about
I
the
know,
business.
but tell the story, though. I'm sorry to interrupt you. But I
all
want
good.
you to
We
get
don't
the
do
complete
this
visual, yo. You know what I mean? Because it's my first
We don't
time,
do
so I
this
want you to be proud.
Real talk. Back in the 90s, early
Scheme.
2000s, me and my people would pull up on the tunnel like around 11:30, 12 o'clock on any given Saturday, Sunday. Flex is in the building on Sunday. Saturday, all type of hip hop and reggae. Go up in there. We had our boy Steve. Steve was the bartender. That was our plug. We get up in the club for free, like 6-8 of us. We go to the bar, pay like $10 for big cups. Everybody else getting those little cups. We getting the big red cups. Walking around drinking rum and coke, Bacardi rum and coke. Nick had a connect downstairs as well. Shout out to my nigga Nick Nader in Detroit. DJ
Bow.
Nick Nader at that.
What about
On the
apple juice and
basement,
Henny?
That nigga be on the 1 and 2s, pushing some 1200 techniques. It was fire, yo. Real talk. We smoked the place out, bag chicks, bring chicks upstairs. Upstairs was like some more foo-foo spot, but they had pillows and shit. You go up and smash up in the spot if you wanted to, bro. Shit was real live. What else, man? Not just the tunnel, man. You got fucking Club Exit. You know what I'm saying? On East West 14th Street.
You been to Latin Quarters?
Downtown Manhattan. You had Palladium. You had Carbon.
Okay, you heard what he just said? Tell him about those stories, yo. You heard what he said?
Latin Quarters?
Yo, all those clubs are like the same. Let me give you another club. The man who owned these clubs is called Peter Gation. Peter Gation ran a lot of clubs in Manhattan, New York. The reason they were popular is because they sell drugs up in these spots. You go up in there.
What kind of drugs?
That's a Miami club.
I'm fill you in, fam. You got the fire gas up in there. They got coke. You got ecstasy. Niggas doing heroin up in there. We up in there drinking. Whoever do what they do, that's their business. Having a good time. Little white kids, good white kids. You know what I'm saying? Our allies, of course. Black Lives Matter, hollow. Over there with their little neon sticks, twirling their little neon sticks and shit. We up in there. All right. The Limelight. The Limelight was one of Peter Gation's club. Everybody knew about the Tunnel and the Palladium. The Limelight was crazy. Limelight is on 6th Avenue, which is the most popping block in all of Manhattan, up and down straight to Harlem. On West 20th Street, on 6th Avenue, West 20th Street, stood a fucking church. He renovated the church and made that shit a fucking club. There was like 24 rooms in that shit.
Oh, I heard
Co-ed
about
bathrooms.
that. That was it. What wasn't that spot over by the Village or something like that?
Yeah, there was a spot down in the Village.
I heard about that. There was a band. There was a banded church and all that.
That's Limelight, fam. That's Limelight.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's on 20th and 6th Ave. It looks like a cathedral. Then they made that shit a club. 24 rooms. I don't think you understand, yo. I don't think you understand. 24 fucking rooms. Shit went down in there, bro. People died at that club.
The club had
With no
24
gun.
rooms?
24 rooms. Co-ed bathrooms. That's the movie that's the spot they filmed Belly in.
Yo, KD. Yo, so now, what do you think is better, Miami clubs or New York clubs? Since you experienced both,
All right.
what scene is better?
New York clubs have a certain gigantic kind of appeal. That shit is just huge. Florida
Miami.
We got the gal them.
will give you a real grimy.
Yeah. You heard Kiki what she
Aura.
said. We're not talking about Florida. We talking about Miami. We talking about Dade County.
When I say Florida, I'm talking about Miami. I don't back out of Miami.
right.
But if you go down South Beach or you go to Dade,
No disrespect.
yo, fuck this, yo. Shout out to Crazy Horse. Shout out to King of Diamonds.
Oh,
Shout
you
out to
talking about the
fucking
shit
Climax
club.
niggas
Yeah.
don't be up in there. The old Rex, they know who I be. Fucking New York in the building. You see that fucking blue and orange Met cap bitches come out. I'm about to make it fucking rain. We be popping down here.
Yeah, that's
One
what
thing
it
I
is.
love about Miami clubs that you can't get in fucking New York clubs, they
Touch
show
the
that
girls.
fucking pink.
Oh.
Yeah, we always say, we always used to say that. We be in New York, we be like, oh, wherever we go, so that pink, like, it's just like, yo, the strip clubs, I
That's
don't know,
horrible.
so
I
they
wouldn't even-
different.
They keep their
Yo,
panties
no,
on?
but
Yeah, they keep their panties on. They don't
Yeah.
show shit.
No,
I
but
wouldn't
what's
even go in the
crazy
strip.
is
I wouldn't
New
even go
York-
in there.
I got a
York-
story about a strip club. My cousin came down from New York and all like that, and he was at the girls dancing the pole, and the guy he just gently handing her the dollar. I'm in the back. I'm like, no, my dude, yo, this ain't New York. You can touch the girls at all. And he's like, Mike, and he ran me out. My cousin said I can touch you and shit. I'm like, Negro, and she's like, yeah, this ain't New York. And she's shaking her ass in front. His whole attitude changed after that. Yo, he picked up pretty fast.
yo,
Yeah.
KD, yo,
KD,
thanks
so
for tuning in, yo.
Hold on. Well,
What? So you gotta talk to
Which
him.
clubs do you like better?
See, look
though, KD?
at it. Now he's in that New York
He
feeling.
ain't giving answers.
It depends on what your vibe is. If you're looking for strip clubs, Miami got that shit locked down. I can't front. I'm gonna start with that first.
Right.
I mean, you got your Tootsies and your Scarlets. That's bullshit. You got some dope chicks. It's high class. But if you want that real appeal, we talking about Coco's, Deluxe, aka Climax, aka fucking Body, aka
Yeah.
shout out to Booby Traps on the Water. You know what I'm
right.
saying, Rich Ross? You know what I'm talking about?
Pull up
I
on that
have a
bitch
real
on the
nigga.
boat.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we should
Yo,
go. We should go to the club on the boat.
Make it fucking rain.
In New York, I think
So you saying that we got y'all beat on the strip clubs, but you got us beat on like the regular
Yo.
dance clubs?
Not just regular. I'm a bougie ass nigga and I keep that real. I may be from the streets of the hood, but I made my money, I'm gonna enjoy it. And I share with the hood.
KD, what you
got
think?
that upscale shit that
That
you gonna have
lounge,
some
that
movie
lounge.
stars and superstars all the time. The only time I ever experienced that down here is either Club Live, Opium back in the days when Opium was popping. Cameo never had any superstars, but they threw some nice fucking concerts up in that shit. My cousin, shout out to G Smooth and Books Love. They
Wow.
promoted them 60s, older brother.
Yo,
G Smooth.
you don't go to reggae spots?
Of course, I be in Dunn's River, but that's over here in Hollywood. Oh, shout out to Tropics on 441, the Rude Boys, Wagwan. You know, man, wherever you want to party, I be there. I be with I go to Booby Trap on the Water because that's a Latin spot. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Shout out to all the Latinos out there making noise. It's popping.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yo,
Jay
KD,
Badden,
man.
Ozuna. Niggas don't know, man. I'm all about one. It's all about love. I'm glad you mentioned reggae. Shout out to Tyrus Riley, Vibes, Chronic Law, Popcorn, Bougie Bonton, Brez, all fucking Luciano, all the real heads. All real dreads, not just dance hall. Shout out to culture. Know your history. Our people need to unite, come as one. I don't care what you are, black, white, Latino, Asian, Indian. We all one. Take back
Whoa.
Africa. Stop letting them exploit us, yo. Reunite our fucking motherhood.
Yo,
and
K,
fucking
K,
be
K.
powerful again.
Tell him about tell him since you brought that up in the piece and we gotta communicate and get together and all of that. I'm gonna just let you talk about this one more topic and then I'll let you rock and all that and just enjoy your day. But check it. Tell him about your Tennessee experience on that road trip, whatever. When you went to Tennessee, tell him about what you felt out there, cause you know how it was different and you know we was the only brothers out there. So tell him how you felt about that experience.
Y'all were the only
Yo,
black
real
people
talk.
there?
Probably goddamn like if you seen a black person, like it says like needles and haystacks.
Every other day, it's like dominoes, the higher black, you know what I'm saying? Only spot I go. Let's do this. Yo, real talk, Tennessee was mad friendly. The people gave us mad love. We went on a fucking 22-acre farm. My best friend's fucking father-in-law has a fucking gun range out there. He hunts for deers, bears. He has cows and chickens that he raised. He killed the cow just so we could have a barbecue.
Nice.
Steve got pictures for you. Let Steve show you that shit.
Yeah,
that
facts.
dude is a straight. That dude is a straight, not redneck, but he's a straight right-wing person. He voted for Trump. I spent a week with that dude. When I left, that dude gave me a love and said, I love you. And I told him I love you too, fam, because he's taking my brother. That's my brother of 30 years I grew up with in Long Island, and he went from New York to Tennessee last week, and I've been in Florida for 7 years. I'm good. I got family down here. That nigga out there about to build his own empire on his own. So shout out to G-Mac. Do your thing. I converted that nigga, bro. That dude was talking about going to a rally. Look it up. There's a rally and a march in Tennessee this week. It's going to be in Rogersville. That's northeast Tennessee. I went there, chilled with him, went and chilled with his best friend and his wife. His best friend asked him to attend the rally. When I heard that, I was like, yo, that's what's up, fam. Do you? He's like, nah, but it's for the other side. I just gave him a look, and I said, it's your choice what you do. I guarantee you when I left, dude said, I'm not going. One, because he said he's 67. He ain't got time for shit like that. He don't want to be involved in shit like that. But more importantly, he said, yo, after meeting you, your cousin, and other people, I see that my son-in-law has nothing but minorities as his friends, and you guys are great people. You defy the laws of what I've been taught and what I've seen on the news. I go, and that's how it's supposed to be. You approach everybody on an individual basis, yo. I don't hate no white people. I don't hate nobody. I hate people who hate me. I hate people who hate progress.
Completely agreed.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I love everybody. Again, shout out to Brown Pride, all my Latinos out there. You black, some of you know it, some of you deny it. Sailor Cruz always said she was. Afro-Cuban, Tito Fuentes, Will Colon, Puerto Rican, Aguamente. Look it up, bro. All them motherfuckers are using African drums. Those snares, those beats, that's all African music.
That rhythm. If they got that rhythm, they gotta have some black in them.
Yo, KD,
Exactly.
KD, man,
Yo.
I thank you for your input, man, and thank you for joining the show. SteeStyle, freestyle. You know what it is. Life is life, baby.
Life is life.
Copy.
Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
For sure,
No
man.
doubt,
For
no doubt.
sure. You
Bless
be
up.
easy
Well,
up
love
there.
to everybody out there. Yo, y'all doing something important right now.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, thank you.
Yo, check us out on Steve's Instagram. We live right now on his Instagram.
I'm about to join right now. I promise you, you are carrying our art form. This is our art. I'm
Yes, sir.
43 years old. I was in Queens and Brooklyn when they created this shit. You're carrying something and keeping it pure, authentic, out of the hands of the marketing, production, and the A&Rs who are making us say nigga, bitch, drugs, gun popping. Bring the consciousness back. Talk about us. Talk about how they're exploiting us and abusing us. Fucking pawn shops in every corner, liquor stores in every corner. We don't own our own businesses.
Let
Our
'em
own
know.
community. Take our art back, yo,
Yeah.
and talk to our kids.
Thank
I
you,
see
thank you, thank you,
Tell
thank
them
you.
the
Yeah.
fucking righteousness. You know what I'm saying? We better than that.
Thank
we come
you.
from kings and queens, yo.
You already know, baby.
We are kings
One.
and queens.
Absolutely.
Yo, one.
You're a king. I'm a god.
Yeah, big up KD on the call.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. That's a New Yorker right there.
Yeah. Like
You can't deny it. He said every New York slang word and all. Fam, love, that's a
nah,
love.
but he's Miami right now.
He's in Miami?
Yeah, but
Oh
he's
man,
from
she
New
Dev,
York,
she Dev. How you feel about that?
He's from New York.
How you feel about that, she Dev?
Them niggas are extra New Yorkish when they in Miami. Extra.
He out here? Where he out here?
Fort Lottie Dottie probably.
Lottie Dottie. We like the party.
In Broward.
He in Broward. Yeah, he in Cor. I don't want to say location, but he in Broward. You know what
Broward today, County nigga. That's
He in
not a
Broward. He in
location.
Broward.
That's
He
a
in Broward.
goddamn-
He in Broward.
Yo, she Dev don't know if you want to give up names and then he give up locations and all.
Damn, that's true.
Anyway, yo, so you know what you got a memory on the club? The one time I was at the club and see what had happened was
Club.
how you met this one? How you met this one over here? You know, let's hear that story. Let's fall in love real quick, ladies and
I met
gentlemen.
her on a radio show.
You met her on the radio show.
How romantic.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Did you win the date?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
You got kids?
Why you want to know all that? I'm trying to take you on a date, girl. What my kids got to do? You want to? If I had kids, you want me to bring my kids along?
Well, I have kids, so how does that make you feel?
What we talking about over here, Steve?
Yeah, we talking.
Hey, I mean, I was waiting to hear the answer to that. Like, damn.
Clubs. I'm gonna see if I could get my man.
Give me a
Mean
good
Gene.
club
'Cause
story.
My man Mean Gene be all over the place and all.
Yeah,
that.
I was on one of those
He from
dating
Nyack.
apps and
He could
shit,
give you mad
and
Nyack
then
stories.
I had my
Nyack, you from
Instagram
Nyack?
connected to it, right?
Hey, is he
And-
on?
Oh, hold on, he on.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, what's good, man? You live on SteeStyle, baby. What's good?
KDPG Radio. Man,
Nah. Listen, yo, my man said he knows some. He said like Nyack. He been to Nyack and he's from Miami, but he was like, yo, it's popping. So I want you to. We was talking about clubs and Miami clubs, New York clubs. But tell him some legendary club stories. If you got some legendary, tell him some stories about out there, about the clubs and the scene out there.
In Rockland?
In Rockland and Orangeburg, whatever.
Yeah, Rockland's in Nyack.
No, I have a club over there, and me and your brother, and basically let that go because young bucks don't know how to act and stuff like that. So there was a lot of issues, and these cops out there, they ain't trying to see a black cop, a black business thrive over there. So they were trying to give us tickets for every little thing that we did wrong over there, but. Rockland is okay. We go out to the city to party, but Rockland's pretty much.
When you say the city, what do you mean by that? Iterate.
The city, like spots that I used to go to, like
Manhattan. You're talking about Manhattan, right? Of course,
yeah,
right?
Harlem.
No, so the people know.
Yeah, Harlem. It's pretty much Red Roosters and stuff like that. What was it? A supper club, stuff like that.
A supper
Where
club.
Metrodome in Manhattan, but yeah, the spots always obviously gonna be popping in Manhattan.
Hold on, though. What is a supper club?
That's over on Lexington.
That's the name of the club.
Yeah, that's the name
All
of the club. But you never heard of Red Roosters?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are in New York, right?
Nah, not all of us.
One of them got robbed in New York, so he hate
I
New
ain't
York.
get robbed in no goddamn.
How you know I was talking about you?
We set up in Miami right now, Mean Gene.
Oh, you're in Miami.
Yeah.
You in Tennessee, and then you left my house. You came to my house, drank all the liquor, and then after that, you went to Tennessee.
Yo, it was therapeutic. I thank you for the trip, though. The guidance. You know what I mean?
And then I saw you riding ATV and shooting guns.
We heard about that.
That was Tennessee.
That boy did not look that comfortable on that 4-wheeler.
So what, you been on a world tour the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's therapeutic. I got to see my cousins upstate, my other cousins and my uncle. I seen them on like a group chat. So that was like touching because I didn't see them for a while. God bless. My aunt passed away. So that was like the first time I got to kind of bond with them since that happened. And I ain't even bring it up because I'll be like emotional and shit like that, but they know what it is. You know what I mean? So just by being there, or my presence and this and that. So that was amazing. And when you going up there, yo, I ain't even gonna front. It's just like a movie. Like you're going through the mountains and all of that, like 2 lanes. The road is mad smooth. Like, that's just really mad therapeutic. And then when I'm driving down, so I chill with them, blah, 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 blah. I see my family. That was good. You know what I mean? So now I work my way back down. I go to see my man before he's about to move. And I make a joke that, like, yo, I'm going to go to Tennessee with you. And they're like, all right. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then I wasn't doing nothing. So I was like, fuck it. I'm out. You know what I mean? And that whole trip is, you know, I had some setbacks. I ain't going to talk about that. But I might talk about it on the next show, you know what I mean? But either or, I had some setbacks. And that whole trip was pretty good. And then when I got to Tennessee, Curvin met me up there. Curvin was there, too, because he know the person. We helped him move, blah, blah. And KD, my cousin, you know KD, Curve. And he was like, yo, you want to come to Miami? And I just ended up coming to Miami with Curve. KD is Curve.
That's who the fuck we were just talking to?
Yeah, that's Curvin.
Nah, we gotta call him back. I'm sorry.
Yo, big up Sparks. Yo, big up Mal. Big up Ernst, Triple H. Yeah, but so now.
Yeah, he live right now. Why don't you go on his Instagram? He live.
Yeah, soon come.
Yo, when you heading back this way?
Soon, because I want to get on that DJ shit too. You know what I mean? I'm expanding my shit.
He trying to take over everything that I do. He trying to rob me.
Yo, do me a favor. You got to go on that 14-day quarantine coming from Florida. You know, we're switching it up now. So New York is the one that doesn't have the COVID up here like that.
So you bringing the COVID
14
on.
guaranteed.
Damn. All right.
That's you, huh? Damn.
Scary ass nigga.
All right, copy. Now you got me like all like, you know what I mean? Shit.
But all right.
Yo, good looking out for chiming in and all that, man.
No doubt. Be safe, fellas.
Lower the volume.
All right,
Thank
copy.
you. You too, homie.
And young
No,
lady.
just lower your volume.
All right, that's Kiki.
That's all you gotta do.
Yo, this nigga.
You ahead me.
All right, bless up.
But
You gotta teach him how to hang up the phone.
This nigga KD was on the motherfucking.
Yeah, that was Curve.
Why the fuck you ain't say Curve?
Hey, yo,
No,
yo,
that's
Steve,
his
look
initials.
at your
I
Instagram.
call
People
him-
shouting you out on Instagram, yo.
Yeah. Big up Sparks, you know what I mean? I gave him the shout, big up Sparks, you know what I mean? He went on a road trip with me too, you know what I mean? He showed me mad like guidance, you know what I mean? He a little older than me, so you know what I mean?
Yo,
He gave me some
Steph got
guidance
love
and
on
shit.
IG right now.
You know what I
yo.
mean? I always, you know, the older cats I chill with, I got a good circle, you know what I mean? And I'm very thankful, you know what I mean? So this whole trip is definitely therapeutic. I see my mom. I ain't seen her like close to a buck
How's
like a
she
year.
doing, dog? I love your
man.
mom.
My mom is good. I actually got to learn how to cook her food and all that.
You
'cause
ain't
I'm
never
listening.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yo, just want to plug this in. Everybody on Instagram Live, yo, please go on YouTube and subscribe to us on the KDPG radio. You see it up top. Yo, see that? Where is it? You point up somewhere right there, right? Just do us a favor and subscribe to us. So we trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers. So bless up. So yo, Steve, I got a question I want to ask you. I had this discussion with my brother, and I had the same.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. You said we trying to get to 1,000?
Yeah, we trying
Nigga, we trying to get to 100 or 10. What the fuck is you talking about? Come on,
He's
man.
talking about subscribers.
Oh.
on YouTube, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my co-host. Yo, we do a show called "What Are You Drinking" every Saturdays, and damn, man, the promotion is unreal.
Oh, stop it.
Since we Haitian, I want to know about like some Haitian clubs and all
You
that.
gotta let us know when you about
See,
to
I
make
don't
a
go-
call
I
and
don't go to
all.
no Haitian
Yo,
clubs, right?
see, you gotta know when you making a call. We in the middle. Look, you on the phone.
Yeah, because I want to know about
Yo,
some
yo.
Haitian clubs. What's popping?
What's popping?
All right. Yo, we was talking about clubs and all of that, right? So let
Wait,
them
am I
know.
live?
Yeah, you live.
Yeah, live.
Hello, hello
I
there.
got live voice. I'm so sorry.
Yo, big up face.
All right, hold on. Take a second and put your live voice on. Put your live
What is
voice
that
on.
supposed to be? I don't know.
Come
That
on.
one.
That
Oh,
one
I
right there.
like that one. Okay.
She heard Kiki like, oh, that's the good one. I like that voice right there.
We was talking about clubs and all of that. A lot of the clubs, I guess.
I think we
was-
need you in the regular because you make people comfortable.
A lot of the clubs was like hip hop oriented and all that, and I think a couple of reggae clubs. So I know you know the Haitian scene. So tell people about clubs that you know that are good clubs, or like good experiences that you had at a club?
No.
Or bad
Hold on.
experience.
Bad
Wait, you're
experience.
asking her to talk about Haitian clubs?
Yeah,
Yo,
but
see that.
maybe
Explain
good
it to
stuff.
her
no,
in
no
Creole.
bad stuff, because I want to
It's in
promote the
Creole.
Haitians. So no bad stories.
No, that boy don't know how to speak Creole.
Shaky
But
joint.
right now, like the spot would be like Iguana.
That's my cousin,
like,
yo.
the
No
best
say, nah. I'm just kidding.
spot. Right
She
now,
said
I would say
iguanas.
yeah, I mean that's the best spot. Like
Right
you
now,
have
right
a
now,
lot
right
of
now,
room.
during quarantine, right now.
Well, you know, before quarantine, that would be the best spot because you have the most amount of room. So you have room to like lounge. You can go to like different spots in the club. There's upstairs. There's 2 different types of VIP. So I think that's the most comfortable spot. where
Do they
Haitians
have
throw
34
parties.
rooms like the other clubs you were talking about?
Are you talking about iguanas in Miami? Or
No,
iguanas
Yeah,
in New York?
iguanas
no,
right here in Pines.
Pembroke Pines, man.
Yeah, Pembroke Pines.
He ain't from
So I would
Miami. That's
consider-
why he asking these questions.
Yeah, Iguanas in Pembroke Pines. And then from there, like, I would say Hollywood Live is the next spot that Haitians go to.
My
Both
brother
Haitian
said
owned clubs.
SOB is the best Haitian spot.
All right,
I think that's in New York.
That's New York.
Yeah,
We're not
SOB
talking
is.
about New York. We're talking about Miami.
All right, copy. Say less, say less.
Hey, once you ask her that question, where you from? Are you from Miami? You from Haiti?
I'm
You
from Miami, born and raised.
Oh yeah, so you on the same topic with
That's
see
my
that
dog.
because the earlier we had a discussion, we were asking people, you know, if you born in New York and then you know you moved out to Miami, are you allowed to still rep New York and like that, or you have to rep Miami and X out New York?
Iguana get a lot of love out there.
Nah, I said rep both.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I rep both because my family's originally from New York. That's where they,
Yeah, then,
ended up when they left Haiti. So I rep New York all the time.
that's all I'm saying and all.
Devil don't like that, yo.
Now, he mad. You made him upset. If you go to Steve's Instagram right now, you see how upset this man is right now because you said that. Because you from Miami, you supposed to rep what he rep. But I feel you.
Man, there's no reason not to. Like
I know.
said.
Why exactly?
Because he got robbed in New York, man.
Stop saying that. There's
Yeah, the Haitian scene is pretty cool. Like things have changed with quarantine. What they're doing is a lot of like live performances.
See,
You
Jeff,
got
you see
T
what
White
Jeff-
live.
Building.
You got a lot of bands are going live right now. But it's really helping them. They're making the most money they've ever made in years.
That's what's up. That's good. That's good when people's making money through these hard times.
Yeah, you know, you
Right.
gotta think fast. You gotta think fast, man.
So the number one Haitian popping club right now is live. Facebook.
Yeah, you know.
KD want to come back on.
Facebook Live. C'est pas Facebook,
Exactly.
non. Ça, c'est Facebook Live. Les moi,
Oh,
Exactly.
les moi, c'est pas la c'est sur
Live.
Facebook Live.
Why you?
Ah, couldn't buy you.
C'est sur Facebook Live. Ou
Live, YouTube net, tout bagay net.
Once you explain to her
All
about
day.
subscribing to YouTube on the
Just going out to
KDPG
all
radio,
them. Huh?
you gotta let
Yeah,
her
they
know. You gotta go
all about
because
Facebook.
You
know.
gotta tell them that.
I'm trying to. Steve, Stefan, he got his own show. That's what we on. And you know, you should go to YouTube and subscribe to it on the KDPG radio.
Said my government. They ain't
She
know my
subscribed
government.
already. She subscribed.
Subscribe, then God bless you.
The
We
thing
respect
about
you for
the
that.
thing about repping New York and Miami, to me, it's a rivalry. You guys have to know that there's a rivalry. You have to pick a side.
No.
What
it's-
rivalry?
I got the best of both worlds. I got the down south swag, the New York swag. So like it's like I could adapt to anywhere.
Yeah,
So
she hand up on you.
yeah, that's good. I'm sorry.
We supposed to hang up on them, not
But
that
this
way.
is
You know what I'm
freestyle,
saying? You know what I'm
SteeStyle,
saying?
you know,
Then
this is
we're-
Freestyle.
But either way, it was a nice edit. So regardless, thank you for Queen Mia for chiming in and all
Hey,
that.
Melissa
with her
said, "No,
opinions.
it's not." What do you mean, no, it's not? What does that mean? Can you elaborate for me, please, Miss Melissa?
All right, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but
And why
y'all
all
gotta
day?
know that there's been rivalry. Niggas from New York and niggas in Miami, there's always a beef.
I
If
never.
y'all
I
say-
honestly,
I'ma call
I honestly,
somebody-
I never knew that.
I'ma call somebody
Only
that
y'all
got the
niggas
best
are the
of
ones
both
that
worlds
seem not
like
to
me.
know that shit.
This
Oh,
my
because you guys always hate because Miami girls
Hate it.
love New York
I'm calling my
niggas. That's
cousin.
what it is.
I'm gonna call my cousin. He
I
got the
figured
best of
deal
both
that.
worlds. He got the best of both worlds like me, like New York, Miami, all that. You know what I mean?
What about us? We from New York, Miami.
You too.
Yeah,
you
and
too,
her
you
too, man.
But he's.
He,
You know what
I know.
mean?
OG with it.
Yo, what's good?
What's good? What's good?
Yo,
Hello.
Ernst, what's popping?
what's up, fam?
Yo, you got the best of both worlds like me, the New York and Miami. So tell them how you feel about both.
Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta let him know where you on first. You know, he don't even know.
Because that the topic. You on? Oh, you live. He's already on. He's on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He knows what he's on live. He knows what it is. So we letting them know like the topic right now is you hearing is the best of both worlds is what I got, and so you grew up like me because you was over there all over New York and Miami, blah blah blah. So let them know about your experience of the yin and the yang, or what you like better.
Well, for the most part, I was born in New York. Born in New York, born in the Bronx. Pretty much grew up there all the way through till about 11 years old.
Somebody put that shit.
Yeah, when I was 11, I moved down to Miami, but there's something about New York. It never really leaves you. You know what I mean? You never really can get it out of you. So that experience of growing up in the 80s in Brooklyn, it was something special. But then going down to Miami was pretty cool. When I was 6th, 7th grade, and I actually came back to New York. I was back in Brooklyn, started high school, and I finished up high school back in Miami. I was on a lot of back and forth, but it was enjoyable for the most part growing up. Went away to college, came back in New York.
Where'd you go to college?
Yeah, what college you went to?
I went to college. I went to Tuskegee University.
Black.
And in Alabama. Yeah, HS.
Alabama.
HBCU. Yeah.
I got a story about Alabama. We did a show with Gucci Mane out there.
But it worked out. I had some good times out there, man. Did some traveling. I was real close to Atlanta and different things like that. We had the Mardi Gras, and we took trips and whatnot. So that was real fun. But after that was New York. And then I said, like 2-3 years, it was rough coming out of college, just trying to settle in and establish a solid job and whatnot. Trying to work on this long distance relationship. I decided to go back to Miami, and things worked out.
What year was that? What year was that?
That was 2005.
I don't mean to cut you off.
And you in Miami now, right?
2005, right? With that long distance relationship, right?
Yeah, 2005. And then
right, but that
oh, you hold on.
I don't want to cut the story off.
No, I just want to make sure.
I don't want to forget the shit.
I know. I just want to make sure that he's saying he's still with the person to this day.
Let me talk.
That
person, right? What are you with them right now?
Telling you gotta fight for the mic around here.
You married, right?
Word, right? Yeah.
So congratulations, my dude. I respect that all day, man.
Thank you, my man.
You proved that long distance can work, man. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, it could work. I mean, it's my high school sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Where that
was? High school worked out. Graduated '97. Went away to college. I played college football and everything. So I had an experience out there.
Yeah, we got these two people over here. We trying to matchmake right here. You got these two.
Class of '97. Hey, you class of
'97. Class of '97.
Shout out to class of '97. Me too.
Oh, you showing your age? You got to showing your age, man.
Me too. Old school.
I'm still in high school.
Niggas been 20 years out the game, baby.
With my gray hairs, I'm still in high school. I just flunked a couple of times.
Been together 22 years or so, right? And we only been married 2 though. Believe it or not.
Go ahead. We just gave you an applause for that right there.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You was just making sure. That's what took you so long. You was just making sure.
Yeah, man. Definitely, I had to have all my ducks in order.
This nigga said 2 years been with her 22, but that nigga there, boy, take his time to make his decision, boy.
Yeah.
Well, you're making
about it for real.
That's what's up, though.
Stuff, though. It was
yeah, man.
Stuff, but yeah, man, it worked out, man. I'm back in New York now.
We got another one. Class, see that we got another class of '97 over there. Who that? See, Stefan. Who that? William,
the all-time great.
Williams in the building.
Yeah, man. Let's wrap this up. Let's get to the next call. Hey, homie, good looking out.
No, wait. Before you, okay, guys, finish your statement.
What? Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
don't know who Pat is.
Head, man. Once you interrupt my fucking statements,
he need a hug, man. These people need a hug. I was just gonna ask a simple question.
You already know, baby.
Wait, before you go, because there's a debate going on Instagram Live about who's better, Jay-Z or Rick Ross.
What kind of statement is that? What kind of question is that?
I already know what he's gonna say.
What the hell does that mean? What, you guys are comparing Rick Ross to fucking Jay-Z?
I mean, that's what they
Is that
did.
what y'all are doing right now?
I guess they're comparing Miami to New York. I don't know.
Oh man,
I didn't put the question. I'm just asking.
Who put that? Who put that?
Before you go,
Call
just answer the question before you go.
Let's not even
Everybody's
entertain
gonna
that,
say
but I'm gonna
Jay,
go
I
with
think.
Jay-Z, man.
All right, there you go.
Come on, man. That's not even a question, man.
All right.
disrespect
I know,
to
right?
Ross. He nice.
That's ridiculous.
All right,
yeah,
God
of
bless,
course,
man.
of
Take
course.
care, man.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't got
All right,
no respect.
gentlemen.
Peace out, homie.
Peace. Good night.
Y'all ain't got no respect.
I mean, see, Dev. I mean, they put it on, so
That's
we
not even
Instagram
what
Live.
level of intellect are we fucking talking to?
Not
here?
everybody likes Hova.
Miami to New York.
Who the hell is gonna pick? I ain't even going. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is actually because someone put it out there, so I guess they think it's a debate.
He said it's not a question, so it's a statement. What kind of statement is that? Like you put the. Let me see if you put the word or. You put the word or in there, homie. That's a goddamn question.
Well, whoever put it, once you asking that question, what made them
I'm
made
trying
that
to
statement?
Look it up. I can't see it.
Damn, just a question. I mean, who then who would you compare, huh?
He said or.
Or?
He said or. Thank you.
Okay.
Or is a question, buddy. You talking about it's not a question. It is a question.
Damn, who you mad at? Me?
I ain't mad at nobody. He tried to
I'm
correct me.
I'm sorry,
I'm
yo.
happy I get to come back and correct him.
So, see, Devin, I apologize if I upset you.
Was that you?
No, I didn't put that.
Curve wanted me to hit him back. He's like, yo, hit me back.
Hey.
hit me back.
Hey, call that nigga Curry. That's my
Yo,
dog.
they-
You
they-
kept calling him KD. That nigga sound like he was fucking in cement in
You know
fucking
him?
Brooklyn. Hell yeah. I
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Yo,
Dan
we got
San.
the doctor, Fred.
Family.
Yeah.
Curve. Nigga, who the fuck is KD? Nigga Curvin? Nigga
You already
Curvin?
know. You already know. I said.
Curvin, dog. It's like I fed, man.
Yeah, they apologize for the question, yo. That got other people
Hey,
scared.
Curve,
Damn.
how
You
you
ain't gonna
been,
say
dog?
you ain't gonna set the apology?
I got Curvin on the line. You know what I'm saying? This is my dog right here, man. I ain't talked to you, seen you in motherfucking years, man. How you been, man?
Is that my man Cedric?
Yes, sir.
Wow. What's good?
You know it, man. Chilling, laying low, being a husband, being a daddy.
So you do have kids.
Yeah, I know, right? He over here hitting on this girl on the podcast and all. Now he just blew his spot.
I
up.
saw her. I don't blame him. She's dope.
I'm trying
Rockland in the building. Rockland in the building.
Thank you.
I love her hair.
I might get a divorce. I might get a divorce right now. I might call my wife right after this show.
Nah, but I'm not gonna follow y'all lead. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, I condone this. We were just talking about a long marriage and just, what are we promoting here?
Who's Herm the Hunter? But hey, Curve, man,
Yeah.
you in
That's
Florida,
Ernst.
man. We got that's my nigga too. Hey, but
Yo,
Kurt-
Ted, thanks for shouting out and call me an OG. I am old in the
Hey,
game.
you let him know to subscribe?
Yo, you gotta subscribe, yo.
I will do so. I'm watching y'all right now.
God bless, man.
All right.
See that hate when I make
Yo,
plugins.
so you wanted to call
Yo,
back,
just-
so I'll let you
hey, we
talk.
gotta
yo.
catch
SteeStyle
up,
freestyle.
dog. After this goddamn Corona bullshit.
You guys really do have to fight for the mic of banana.
I'm telling you, dog. They don't let me talk, dog.
Oh, this nigga, he need a hug and shit.
Let me talk to you. Yo, you got mad people that want to talk to you and give you love, so let them call in. I'm here all night. I'm playing poker.
Yes,
I'm
Queen,
smoking some
please.
Blue Label.
Show the
I'm
love.
smoking
Yeah,
all
we're gonna let
types
some
of
callers
weed.
call in.
Steve, when you done, come check me. I'm in the crib burning by myself, drinking Blue
My
Label.
dog, my nigga ain't changed.
Everybody on
Yo,
here, feel
Cedric.
free to call.
Yeah,
you know what I
G.
mean? You see the number on here.
Yo, love, man. Congratulations on the seed, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna call you later, man.
Do that.
Yo.
I only live 30 minutes away.
You already know, fam.
We
Hey,
live 30
glad
minutes
to
away
talk to
too.
you.
All right, say it loud.
That's a, yo, hey,
Everything is 30 minutes away.
yeah.
Yo, my man KD.
Yo, man, Queen
Shout out Curvin.
Queen over here
Shout out
promoting. You
Curvin.
see her
That's
out there
my
promoting,
dog.
man?
Yeah, yo.
You gotta
she's
put it on
big
the
with
team.
She's big with it. She's big with it.
She's done more promotions than someone I know.
When this nigga was talking about the clubs, I just let this nigga talk and I didn't even interrupt him. But if I knew it was Curvin, dog, this nigga got into ugly ass fucking big ass fucking brawl, and he was the first one fighting.
Yeah, you remember that was the freestyle
Man,
battle
why
night?
niggas ain't letting me talk? Niggas said
man.
KD, okay? And that nigga sounded extra New York, dog. I ain't know who the fuck that was.
Yo, I remember one time my brother told me a story. Yo, they had a Haitian club. They had a Haitian party in Cameo back in the 90s, right? So he went out there. I don't know if he was there with you, C-Dev.
Probably.
All I know is that he was talking about a story that he was there partying. Next thing you know, he saw my mom out there with her peoples and shit like that. And, you know, like he would end up at the same club with my mom partying and shit, yo.
I'm going to try to see where the best place to play is. Hopefully he pick up.
Who you calling now?
Musician. The best guitarist in compa.
Look who popped up
my
on
man,
the screen.
Chuk.
Candace.
Chiquito. Let me see if he pick up.
Yo, man, I don't know who Queen is, but we gotta get her a job, man. She promoting strong over here, yo.
MIA, baby. She repping that 305. That's cousin right
That's
there.
my little sister.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a what you drinking shirt.
Yeah. Get that. She probably want the Haitian one if you get those.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Yo, hello.
Steve.
Yo. Chuco.
Hi.
Yo. Nobody answered the phone.
All right, so. I didn't know what you meant. I was looking down. I was looking at the thing. I gotta get used to the flow with this.
Multitask.
I hope I'm doing a
Something
good
men
job
can't do.
out there, world. You know what I mean? This is my first
Well,
time.
actually, Instagram Live, yo, is still doing a good job or what?
Yeah.
What's the name of the show again?
Doing. SteeStyle.
SteeStyle.
You know what I mean? I came up with that. You know what I mean? My name is Stee. You know, I rhyme, so.
Hey, why don't you tell them how you prepared for this show?
Oh, man. I did a, little calisthenics, some light calisthenics.
Some light calisthenics.
This guy disappeared, and we're like, where'd this go? And we thought he went like round the corner. This guy left like 20 minutes and shit. Like, what the hell you went to go do, man?
That's his little, hey, man, don't
Can
give
I
him.
write on this? No, right?
Don't give him. Yeah, you can
Of
write.
course you can.
Yeah,
Don't give him the Coca-Cola special.
but
Secrecy.
yo, son. But it's
son.
You're on my live if you typing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so copy. Yeah, I'll just focus on one.
They're bigging you.
sector.
They're bigging you up over there,
Yeah.
man. They're shouting
Yo.
you out. They saying you're doing a good job.
Oh man, I love it. Thanks for the love, yo.
So what's up, man? Ain't no one ever told they famous, club story and all like that. I mean,
Come on, somebody say something. Call somebody. We on motherfucking live. We
how about
got
an
people
Instagram
on.
Live? Instagram Live, before anything, if you in Miami, New York,
Life is life.
let us know what's a good club to go to. If someone's out of town, and they come to your city, what club would you send them to? Please let us know. What's Five Alive? Come on.
Five Alive is like
That shit is
like,
I know what that is.
Yo,
That's
Say
just
said,
like
talk about
Voltron.
that fight. What
I
fight
know-
he talking
I
about?
know what Five Alive
man.
is.
He wants Cedric to talk about the fight. I remember that. I think it was like a freestyle battle. Night.
I don't remember the
And-
whole fucking
all right,
story.
check it. Let me tell the story. Check it, because I got the good memory. All right, so back in the days, yo, it was like almost like an 8 Mile movie or something, yo. Like Kendall had like the best MCs in my opinion, and like it was like New York style MCs. Like you had B Dope, you had Ill Seed.
I agree,
you had
and a
The
bunch of
Last
trash rappers. I
Straws,
agree with you.
You had like. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy, and and there was other cats from different parts of Miami, and they would have freestyle battles. And one night after the battle, like there was some heated situation, and my cousin is on vacation. Curve is on vacation brand new on the scene, fresh.
New York nigga,
right?
shun Tim boots on.
Yeah. Tim's in the summer.
I used to go.
You know
I
what
used
I
to
mean?
wear my Timbs.
To the beach.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Good answer.
so
I just started wearing sneakers.
I don't know I can't remember who started the beat, blah, 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 but this guy was like the first one in it. Like, I turned around, I was like, oh shit, like, goddamn, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, my mom's not on here, so I was mad. I'm
Shout out
in
to
there.
Mob Dukes.
I'm in there like, I think I was in middle school. I think I might have been in middle school. Like
Nah,
8th grade.
nah.
Yes.
No,
yes.
nigga, you was in country walk.
All right, so I was
You
in
in
high
high
school,
school, man.
probably 9th, 10th. But still,
When
in the
Curve
club on
popped
South
up,
Beach.
When we was getting in the club way before we was 21. That's
Yeah.
not the point.
There was no curfew in
when
South
Curve
Beach
popped
when
up-
we were going out there.
When Curve popped
Yeah, it
up,
was a
you
little
was in
later. It was
you
a
was in
little
country
later.
walk.
Either way.
When that nigga first came, that shit was a country walk. That nigga, y'all niggas had a fucking box of nickel bags.
But
Like
what's crazy is
1,000
I'm
nickel
walking
bags.
out. Like I'm walking out. Like we're walking out. The club is like the battle's done. Da da da. Boom boom boom. And these dudes is like 20 feet away, and my cousin's kind of tall, so like he's just sticking out the pack. And I'm like, holy shit! Like, and this dude is like 20 feet away, and I'm watching him throw the first blow. But that shit was crazy.
Niggas love curving instantaneously after that, dog. That's it, dog. That nigga could do nothing wrong. Funny ass nigga.
Yo.
Alright, your live cut off, damn.
Yo, sign back on. Instagram, but you can still be talking. Let me tell you this one time. You talking about last straws? No, come here. Just come here.
You gotta log in.
Damn, man, that weed be getting people zoned out, man. I'm telling you shit, yo. What do you think this means? I'm fanning myself?
Fanning a fart.
I remember last...
How long have we done?
An hour.
An hour. I remember one time with last straws and blunt crew, yo. This is the first time I went.
Last straws, blunt crew.
The last time I went to the first time I went to the club, I seen Old Dirty Bastards perform.
I'm too young for all this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you cried
how
over
old
there.
Are you?
None of your goddamn business.
I'm gonna find out later.
Yeah, and then they tried Old Dirty Bastard and his crew, yo. Old Dirty Bastard was like, oh, word?
You remember that?
Yeah, you were there when he was performing?
No, I know the story.
Old Dirty Bastard was performing.
I didn't go to that song.
And then you know what he did? Old Dirty Bastard performed like 2 songs, and he said, all right, go ahead, do your thing. He sat in the corner, let them freaking rap and all like that while he collected check. You know more about that? You don't remember when we went to the... Were you there when we went to the Dead Jam concert and Old Dirty?
And he
licked.
Was it Nat? Whose face did he lick?
It was Nancy Homegirl. We still, to this day, this is the third time we mentioned this.
They got at somebody.
He licked somebody's homegirl.
Like her face?
Yeah, licked her face and got bumps.
The next day.
Ew.
That's fucked up. That shit might be a fucking rumor.
Ooh.
I don't remember, but I remember that story.
That sounds sick. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's
his autograph. That's his little stamp of autograph and all like that. He made his little stamp.
How come this thing don't work?
What thing?
It's live.
It's about to go on right now.
Oh, okay.
He's on now. Yo, let me see my phone.
We're gonna go on.
Yo, hey, see that you don't got no good stories of how can I be down?
How can I be down? I remember going there when I was young. I went to a couple functions.
Nigga, you know what though? I had fun when I went there. Sorry, let them come out.
I had a good hip hop experience like in Miami, and what's crazy is I left Miami like right at the explosion. Like I'm like, damn, should I left Miami at then? Because I was.
What year did you leave Miami?
I left Miami like probably like 04, maybe 05.
You're a trade ass nigga.
Oh, now you mad?
I ain't mad. He'll be back. He'll be back. Niggas ain't trying to retire up over there.
Yeah, but
that cold weather be fucking y'all Haitian niggas up. Y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to me.
Yo, big up Mia all day. Yeah, I always think about that coming back to MIA, but whatever. I'll go wherever the money's at. That's what I tell people. Right now, I'm a free agent.
I'm looking at LA right now. Tell you the truth, Go to La La Land and all like that, yo.
I'm thinking about that shit too, dog. I might bust one move and then head out to that motherfucker.
Yeah. We need to hit up your cousins. What we need to do.
LA's definitely nice with the weather.
Oh, yo, Queen said you a traitor, man. She riding with C-Dev on that one.
Oh man.
What you gonna say, C-Dev?
What did she say?
She said same thing you said. He a traitor.
Nah, MIA all day. You know what I mean? I'm here, right?
You ran away though.
I'm here.
You here until Friday.
But you see me?
He look a little lost.
I don't know when I'm leaving.
That 305,
we don't know the flight,
baby.
The
that
flight
305 is too real.
Yo, Kiki be a little too quiet over here, man. You don't got no club stories?
No club stories.
My club stories are really young with a group of people that I don't want to talk about.
Oh.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Not
talk
today.
About it.
Not
talk
today.
about
I
it.
just met you guys, so not today.
Oh, yeah. You my sister, man.
Not today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on Instagram, you want to hear Kiki's story?
You must want to be my brother-in-law then, dog.
So anyway.
So y'all gonna say that Haitians and Jamaicans didn't have beef either?
No, I didn't see it. In Brooklyn, they did. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Miami and New York. Does
I remember people.
Hold on,
I remember
hold on.
moving Miami and people out here claiming to be from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, Queens. Like, what the hell? I remember that.
You never heard that from me.
I know it.
You never heard that from me.
Yo, you know how long I known you? I known you
Hey,
like freaking damn.
Does New York basketball, whatever their name is, have
The Knicks?
beef? Do they have beef with the Heat?
Yeah, but it's not a strong beef.
It's not a real
no,
rivalry?
No, their rivalry was more with the Bulls and all like that, yo. Because they would always knock out the Heat and all like
I'm gonna
that.
make a call.
We have
95 Knicks, yo. What do you think about the 95 Knicks? Yo, they never recuperate from that. Yo, did you
the
watch
95 Knicks. Who makes that? GMC?
what the fuck you
The
talking?
95 Knicks. That's Ford.
Oh no, man. 1995 New York
The
Knicks.
1995 GMC Knicks. Nigga, I had one of those.
I don't know, man. You probably either joking or you got me or something, yo.
Hello, what up, Denise? What's popping?
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Yeah, we got a Steph on here. We got a Denise, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are you drinking on a
This
Tuesday?
is you on SteeStyle, my podcast. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, so just let you know you live. So we was talking about clubs and this and that. So I know, like, you know the scene, because this girl right here is like top self bartender, like, yo, and like do all the fets, all the boys like that in Brooklyn.
Oh,
yeah,
word.
yeah,
So
in the city
I know.
and whatever.
All right. So I know it ain't Saturday. So let me ask you something. What are you drinking? If you a bartender, what's the top drink?
What do I drink? Well, currently I am a Henny fan. Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn, huh? is that Brooklyn Kendall?
Don't hate. We got Biggie and Jay-Z from Brooklyn. Okay, where are you from?
Oh no! Listen, there's only one. There's 4 people on this table, and only one of them hating and all because he got died.
Okay.
Yeah, he's straight Miami. He's straight Miami. Straight Miami boy.
He said Rick Ross. He said Rick Ross over Jay-Z.
Oh.
Excuse. Well, here's what y'all could keep Flo Rida over there.
What did she say?
You can keep Flo Rida.
Flo Rida got some good songs though.
He just got a good name.
Yeah, that was a wicked name. Florida. Yeah, Florida.
Denise,
that was big.
tell him like about like some experience or like about like maybe something. Give me some of your bartender stories or something or like something. Give
A
me
drunk
something.
story. I mean, we usually do this on a Saturday, but we talking to a bartender. So you got any drunk stories?
What kind of story you want?
Drunk story. A funny one to be, if you want to get
Funny
technical.
story?
When that guy took that sip and tried to hit on you and he fell, slipped and bust his head and all like that.
Oh,
Son,
man,
I know.
she's sexy. She's sexy, so she probably got a lot of stories like that.
Word? When you go to New
She's
York,
beautiful.
can I ride with you?
You know what I mean?
Ooh, okay, let me give you let me give you a
She's
ha-ha
Trini?
story. Yes, I am Trini.
What the go on, my youth?
No, that's
yeah, no, I
Jamaican.
got it wrong. That's wrong.
You got a whole different island.
Listen, I'm giving me the buzz. I was supposed to say something else. I messed up, man. But go ahead with your story because I messed up. That's the want for me.
All right.
Okay, let me give you a ha-ha story. When I used to work at Webster Hall. A lot of celebrities used to come through.
Oh, she's dropping names.
Right? And they were having a Decemberists concert. Now the Decemberists, they're an indie group. They're white people, but their music is pretty like cool. So we're all in the middle of the ballroom, and all of a sudden all of the bartenders started like whispering, "Oh, there's mad celebrities in the building. Oh, there's this actor."
Like who?
And I'm like,
you could drop names?
I was like, actor. I was like, celebrities. I was like, let me find out. So, okay. So this one guy came up to me and he asked me for, this short white guy came up to me. He's like, let me get a Jack Daniels on the rocks. So I'm like, okay. I was like, sure. I poured the drink and I gave it to him. And before I gave it to him, I'm like, do you know you remind me of Austin Powers? Do you know who Austin Powers is?
Definitely.
So the guy started laughing. He's like, yeah, I know who Austin Powers is. I'm like, you
exactly
look
who that
so
is.
much like him. It's not even funny. So he started laughing. He paid for his drink and he walked away. When he walked away, everybody said, Michael Myers is in the building. Sure enough, he came right back to me. And I'm like,
you're Michael Myers, aren't you? He's like, yep. And everybody else like around him started laughing, like, I thought you like, and the person next to him comes his drink. And that was my haha story. Everybody like,
I got it.
That's so funny that rich people get comped.
Hold on, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah,
When he originally came up, he paid for his drink?
Yeah, he paid for his drink.
Did he tip you?
Yes, he did. He tipped me $20 for his drink.
Nice.
Wow.
I was like, okay, cool.
5-star bartender, yo. I'm telling you.
Like,
Roti.
okay, cool.
Big up
So
to-
okay, next round. Let me see.
Where you be at? Tell them places you bartend at.
Oh well, a lot of city bars that a lot of them changed. They're no longer there. I used to bartend at the Bowery Room.
Thank you.
A lot of concerts, like underground concerts, go down there too. Boulevard.
So you were a
Crash
freelancer.
Mansion.
You were a freelancer bartender.
Mansion. Huh?
You were a freelancer bartender.
Yes, I do it freelance.
Yeah.
I do it on the side.
Any soca reggae clubs?
Oh my God, she know all
Soca.
that. Tell them about the Fat Life. Tell them about the Fat Life. Tell them. Let them know. All of them.
I like soca.
Yo.
Any did you ever go?
If I want to
Did
go
you ever
to
work
like a fete or
at
something,
the Brooklyn?
I would probably call her. Or I'd probably call Lindsay. Sexy Legs.
You ever worked at the
Big
Labor
up
Day in
Lindsay.
Brooklyn? Labor Day in Brooklyn.
Yo.
Labor Day in Brooklyn is nuts.
Nuts it is. The year I went there a couple of years ago.
I was on the float 2 years ago.
We were walking to the crowd. They were licking shots. Bah, 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 bah. People running the opposite way from us. We're like, "Where you guys going?" They're shooting. And us 4 dumbasses just keep walking straight to the fire and shit, yo.
Yeah, that's a sad part about that. I don't like the parade is about like getting. Having a fun time, dancing with strange girls, the strange girls reciprocating,
So,
getting your frost on, hanging, chilling, and it's a sad thing that people think that it's really cool to bring guns.
that's the
to
main
outside events
that's
where
the question.
kids are.
That is a question. Why does that normally happen in large crowds?
It's a hot
Too
summer.
much-
The heat, yo.
Too much egos.
Hot summer.
Egos.
The minute it turned, do you know how it's summer in New York or Brooklyn?
Puerto Rican parade.
The first day, no, not even the Puerto Rican parade. Somebody gets shot.
Oh,
The
damn.
minute it gets warm, the first day, within the first week
They ain't
of
used to that
summer
heat.
in New York and Brooklyn.
Oh, they don't understand
guns-
what they
the
mean
guns
by
come
heat,
out.
so they pulling out their heat. Like, no, not your heat. It's heat outside. You
Yeah.
don't get it.
It's just a lot of, I guess, frustration. Sometimes there's a
Frustration. I would think that, it's
Freedom,
hot.
okay.
Freedom.
I'm telling you, the heat, because in Miami there's a lot of road rage, and I think that's from the heat.
No, there's a lot of road rage because people don't know how to drive
Yeah,
over
that
here.
too, that
know what
too,
it is?
that
I
too.
discovered it because I went to Haiti 2 years ago, and the whole time I was there, I seen one traffic light and reckless driving throughout the whole road. But they know what they were doing, so then now I get it. Because a lot of people coming from the islands over here, so they must not have traffic light, so they don't know when light go green. They stand there. I'm like, yo, you don't realize green means go and red means stop. They do the opposite. So now I understand why they don't know how to drive out here.
Denise, big up for your time and checking in. All right, thank you.
No problem. You're welcome, Steph.
Nice.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Yeah. Yo, man, Kiki over here quiet, man. She's
stop
just sitting here listening to her stories, taking notes.
That's right. Trying to feel the vibe.
Yeah, you gotta fill in the gaps.
Come on, man. We just met you. Tell us a story, man. Tell us about a friend. You know, a friend. You got any single friends? Anyway, I was just saying, you got any stories and all?
No, I really don't.
How you met this one?
It's a long story. That we're not going to get into that topic either.
What? Damn.
We just pick a lot of touchy subjects. We got to go into something else.
Then tell us something that's not top. I mean, I'm a guy. I don't care. I'll talk about anything and like that. That one time I fell into some pussy. What happened was
Can't go to those places.
So you used to work at Cristal, Blue Martini.
Is it called Blue Martini? What was it called?
Or Martini Bar.
Martini Bar, yeah.
Is that off topic too?
No, that one's all right.
All right, then tell us about how was that experience working in that spot?
It was
in Sunset Place.
A lot of flirting going on. A lot of it was hard. I was actually dating the person I'm married to.
Oh, okay.
So that was a little difficult working at the door, you know.
And you know Kiyomi from there.
Mm-hmm. And Sammy.
Kiyomi know everybody. Oh, Sammy. Oh, I had a crush on Sammy.
Oh,
man.
I love Sammy.
I love Sammy until I met her boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know.
Big guy. Big guy.
I'm gonna behave myself. I thought I was big until he showed up to the picture and all. Shout out to Sammy anyway. You know, she not following you nothing like that. The boyfriend nothing like they ain't finally following. You don't know no Sammy, no Kiyomi, right? Steve?
What's that?
He lost, man.
No,
He's smoking that.
Another world.
He's smoking that good, you know, like that.
They held down the door though. Those two girls were like men.
Yeah.
Those two girls were serious.
You ever went to Oxygen?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite clubs. I started going there when I was like 15 years old.
15. We trying to find her age, and I was 15. It closed down on carry the one.
I went to so many clubs, and I don't remember none of the names, yo.
Yeah, I feel you there too. Me too.
What about Cream? You don't remember Cream?
I remember Cream.
Right,
I can't tell you where it was at, but I remember Cream.
It's on the beach. It was right in the corner and all like that. It was TJ Cali used to do his temple out there and all like that.
All right. That definitely sound familiar.
And there was a story I was trying to remember, but y'all keep cutting me off, calling people. I had a funny story, but I guess wow.
A club story?
Yeah, I guess so. Or me peeing on myself. I don't know.
Make sure you subscribe.
Just kidding.
That's probably a real story.
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pee in myself. I'm the sober one. I could tell you stories about people doing other things, but I ain't gonna put them on blast and all. You know, he got robbed in New York one time. I'm just kidding.
He's gonna cut you for that one.
I know, right? Hey, shh, don't tell him.
Let me see.
So what's going on? So tell us. This is the premiere of your show, right?
Yeah,
so we
definitely.
we having a good
freestyle.
We're
talking about everything.
Okay, we having a good time. We were just freestyling, trying to figure it out and like that, because we have our show on Saturdays. What are you drinking? Then we have my other show where we're doing interviews, and then we have a cook show. You know, we have even a wrestling show. But what are you trying to do with your show?
I'm just trying to reach out to the mass. You know what I mean? Pretty much. Let people talk their shit, you know what I mean? You could call in, let me know how you feel. We're going to hit different subjects, you know what I mean? I was caught off guard by doing the show because, you know, I wasn't prepped. But we're going to talk about different subjects, you know what I mean? I'm going to bounce all over the place. I'm going to let all my guests talk their shit, you know what I mean? And just freestyle, you know. We're going to build together. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk about
freestyle.
I mean, you going where I'm going. Since it's freestyle.
We always on guard, always on point with it. Never
microphone
lacking,
check,
never
1 2 1 2.
Right.
Who on it? We got it because we got that action, baby.
What, someone going
What you
freestyle?
mean, caught you off guard. What's wrong with this kid?
Yeah, microphone check,
Come
1
on,
2 1
Whitey.
2. Your Instagram live.
Hey.
You want to hear Whitey freestyle?
Why don't we call Double O?
Double O.
Double O.
Yeah,
Double
man.
O.
Bucks.
Yeah,
Double O.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Call him before I do.
Yo, your eyes are shut, dude.
Yeah, I'm on that snap. Yo, you know I got the big eyes. I must have just.
He's tired.
But yeah, man.
Yo, what are you smoking, huh? What type of weed? What's your favorite brand, strain of weed?
Favorite strand was some shit called Candyland.
Candyland?
It was a goddamn organic for you vegetarian.
Yeah. There was
Go green.
I did, but this motherfucker was black. This weed was black. This shit was like oily.
Speaking of black,
and this shit was good.
There was a thing called Alien Rock Candy that I know that you know.
That you know what?
That,
you know what?
I'm just saying that for what I heard, it came from Devon, with Colorado.
Colorado.
And it was a ooh wee. It was that
Colorado.
It was that shit that made you go deaf.
Colorado don't got that ooh wee. Colorado got that ooh wee when it comes to
They're the most friendliest people out there. I tell you that, man.
Quantity.
In Denver?
Oh hell yeah!
They ain't about quality.
I had to learn real quick to behave and all like that.
Motherfuckers
I was climbing up
there.
a mountain. And I was struggling. They're like, "Give me your hand." I'm like, "I ain't giving you my hand," and all like that. And then even as rude as I was to them, they apologized to me. I was like, "Damn, I'm like,
Queen MIA know about Candyland? Oh no, she don't know. I think that's a question.
She put.
She put Alien Rock Candy.
She put, I need to taste.
Yeah, what you know about that?
But yeah, in Colorado, them white people was like pink.
What does that mean, pink, man? Am I not hip to know what you mean when you say wink, wink, pink?
I'm not winking.
like
I'm saying they
super
were
white.
pink. They weren't even regular.
Oh, they
white.
were. Oh, okay.
Like you can see
What?
their
What?
veins.
Oh, okay. Ha ha ha.
This nigga said, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm clowning on me, man. What's up?
So what y'all feeling about the whole Corona vibe and like the whole school?
Miami don't know how to act.
Miami don't care about no damn coronavirus.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you this. Let me bring this up, man. I might be getting,
Look at us right now.
Okay. 6 feet, please.
Yeah, I might get shut down for this. Even Instagram. I want to ask you a question. You know how we're doing this whole movement, the black movement, and I'm all supportive of. I just think that one thing that I wish they didn't need to do was the whole painting the Black Lives Matter on the street, the yellow.
Why not?
Why?
Because there's other effects that you're doing. The march, this, and I agree with all that. It's just the fact that, okay, now you did this whole big Black Lives Matter on the street, and now you pissing off these white folks and all like that.
Oh.
But no, let me finish.
All right.
No. But eventually they're going to take it off. It's not there permanent.
Okay.
So
it's paint on the street.
Yes.
Nobody expected it to be permanent because
Okay.
cars drive on it.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is once they decide to take it off, now you're going to offend the black folks. That's what I'm getting at with the thing because it's already going on right now. There's already issues with that right now going on that. That's why I'm just saying that by you doing this whole – now, if you did it for the week because it was a big stand and then you took it off, then fine. But now you kept it on for so long that now it's like you take it off, black folks are going to get mad at you. Right now, white folks are
But
mad
it's
at
a
you.
statement piece
So what are you
regardless.
saying? It's not a good thing to have because white folks are gonna get upset?
Both races are getting it. Right now, white people are upset at that, and then when you take it off, I feel black folks are going to get upset. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that I agree. Everything else I agree with, but putting that whole big sign is just going to get on people. Like, someone's always going to be mad about something. Like that whole protest, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying?
So
maybe
when
even
you-
breaking a window
when you-
I'm all for whatever.
When
the
you
case.
protest or break a window, what do you think? The white people like that?
I'm not saying the white people like that, but I'm trying to say the white people are going upset that you put it there. The black people are going to get upset when you take it off.
You got to jump on this mic, dog. You can't
the,
just
the
you
point
can't
of
half-step.
the point of a protest is to it's not going to be comfortable. That's the whole point of
No,
a
I
protest.
agree.
To
I
make
agree.
People are going to be uncomfortable with it. Like a protest is not going to make nobody comfortable. You know what I
That's
mean?
kind of the whole point.
Right.
But he's saying that he doesn't want it because it makes white people uncomfortable that it's there, and it makes black people uncomfortable
If it's off.
when they want to take it off.
Yeah.
So whose fucking side are you on?
I'm not. I mean, I'm on the. I mean,
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean,
Give
I
yourself
hear what you're
something.
saying, but we deserve reparation like a motherfucker. So like,
okay,
if
but
that shit is on there. Like, fuck it, I'm with it.
Hey, well, I mean, that's what I was just bringing up. I don't think it needed to be there. It's just my thing. I think everything
So where
else
should it be?
Nothing. I don't think you need to paint the streets. I think everything else you're doing is right. You know, the whole taking a stand. You know, marching.
That's part of the stand. That's part of the march.
Like
That's
that-
part
And
of
I
shit.
get that, but I was saying that when you put 100 things in, I'm like, okay, I agree with the 98 things, but the other two you didn't really have to do that because it's the after
Nah,
effect.
but
It's
you
the
gotta
after
be all
effect.
in.
Keep going. I say do
all right.
more.
You gotta
Alright,
be
this is
all
only the
in.
beginning.
What
I
happens?
like you, girl.
Listen,
I
what
like
happens
you.
with a lot of this stuff is like, you know, people protest, boom, 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 and it fades out, and people forget about
Exactly.
it. So with that paint on the floor, it's a reminder. So now that racist person or that whatever, they got to see that every time they roll down that
feel
road.
No, yeah, but
uncomfortable.
my argument is it's,
So I
not,
like
it's
that.
not going to be on there forever.
Whether they get mad or not, they see it, and they realize it.
Your thing is
So
on.
I ain't mad at that.
Oh,
you
my
know,
fault.
not at all.
All right, that was just my opinion. I mean, you know.
Nah, but opinions is good. Big up box in the building. You know what I mean? 516. Chill
They still
City.
hear us on there?
Yeah, you hear us. You just can't see us. 1 second, folks. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, see that she
We'll be
first
right
day.
back with you right after these.
See, I don't get it. You
messages.
first day, but you get it. This guy's been here for
Boom.
10, 11 episodes.
We're back. We're back. Hi.
You see my pretty face?
No.
Hating ass Miami motherfucker.
All day 305,
But yeah, that Black
baby.
Lives
me know.
Matter.
This is
Maybe
SteeStyle.
not.
That's
freestyle,
again.
so-
That's just my opinion. I agree with everything else going on. I think this is a disgrace of them killing these black folks for no damn reason and all because of a supposed check. But
Box, what's going on out there? What's
just-
going on out there? Let me know what's going on out there. I'm in Miami suntanning.
Suntanning under the.
Yeah.
Suntanning 365, baby.
You can't get rid of your color.
On Christmas, nigga, I come out.
I ain't
in
going
a
to the
little tank
beach or
top.
nothing. I'm not doing the beach or nothing, but you know what I mean.
Why not?
Why not? Nobody else is going to be on the beach.
To suntan. I just need the sun.
Is the beach still closed?
No, it's open. We're going tomorrow.
Can I come with you?
You can. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still live?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I understand the mayor put it on there. I understand all that and all, but I mean, that's what my whole point of the story was because someone wrote it over there.
Melissa said the mayor in D.C. had the people paying it in the streets, so I don't think it's going anywhere while she's in charge.
I know, so that's my
That's what's up.
Okay,
I
but
like that, man.
all right, but that's my whole point now.
Nice,
it's like
They did try to paint over it. You saw that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which made it even more beautiful.
It didn't look bad at all, right? You
Not
know?
at all.
But my saying is, it's like being in a relationship that it was just supposed to be a
fling?
Yeah.
Right.
And then it got you comfortable, and now someone caught emotions. That's what I mean by that.
Oh, so they get to put up statues of them slave
No, I
owners.
don't, and I don't agree with that. Take all them shits down.
They got Mount Rushmore engraved into the mountain.
Well, I don't agree with that either.
They have all of these.
Yeah.
They got Jackson on the $20 bill. Y'all know what Jackson did? Y'all better look up what that cracker did.
Hey, do you agree?
So
I think
you getting mad about.
I'm not getting mad. No, I didn't get mad.
You said you didn't agree with it.
I don't think that was necessary. Is what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
so you're saying it was a bad move.
I didn't say it was a bad move. I just said it wasn't necessary.
So you're saying it's not a good thing. Whatever your negative thoughts about it is, my point is that anything that we do to let them know that niggas is out here, nigga, is good.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, because you got one of them slave owners in your pocket right now.
A couple of them or whatever.
Because like, how many opportunities would we even get to even write that? Like on the.
I
on the
say this,
cement?
niggas
Like,
need to start
say,
writing
like,
Black
if
Lives
it-
Matter on all their dollar bills.
If George Floyd didn't die, right? Like, and somebody wanted to write that or paint that, that wouldn't even happen. You know what I mean? So if there's the opportunity to do that shit, let's do it. You know what I mean? So I support all that. So that's my opinion.
I mean, I support the movement. I was just saying that people are gonna get angry when it gets taken down.
Fuck it.
You know.
Then we put it back.
Shit, do that shit on every other street.
But that's what they're doing. I heard they're taking it to other cities and they're doing it on other cities as well. So
I might paint one tonight.
All right, go ahead. You know, the mayor did. I'm not, again, listen, I'm not knocking it. I'm not bashing it. I was just saying that, you know, I just see the arguments of when it's there and when it's being taken off because like, black folks are going to get upset, white people, whereas like there was other things could be done. But I know what to fold them. You know what I'm saying? I just said my piece and, you know, no one's siding with me, so I'll take a kneel.
Yeah. All right, so check it. Yo, y'all could always chime in. Like I said, it's SteeStyle, freestyle. You know what I mean? All the viewers, you want to talk about a subject,
She said,
you talk about it. You
well,
can call in also.
Why don't you read what Melissa did? She just told me something right now. She said the reason why they did it. The reason why they did it because Trump thought that he could take over the streets of D.C. Okay, thank you for educating me. You know, that's why I brought it up. But I don't really like talking politics because I don't know shit about politics.
Yeah.
But I do think Trump.
Now it's a better reason that they put it down.
But
that they
I do think Trump winning this year because I think it's gonna be the devil. You know, because Biden ain't no better.
Kanye said he's finna run.
I saw that.
Oh, come here, princess.
I don't really be in
look at
politics
the princess
too
is in
much,
the
but
building.
That's kind of bad, but I
Come
still
here,
get into it. You
What's
know
that?
what I mean? I don't be too big on the politics.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't.
It's a touchy subject.
Yeah. Let's talk about religion.
I don't know, man.
Listen, I know I don't like to talk about politics either because I'm not very educated on it. I'm just speaking my piece. You know.
That's the two they say, right? Politics and religion. You know what I mean? That's the two subjects.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was clowning on that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Word up. But what else is good? What else is good, world? You know what I mean? SteeStyle, freestyle. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean? DJ 47. C Devil. Kiki in the building.
SK Butterflies.
We got the Jits in the building.
Whose kids are these?
I know, right? You know. All right, so shit, you got anything else to talk about? We wrapping up, or we got more to talk about? Let us know, son. Done, son.
We're pretty much gonna wrap it up. You know what I mean? SteeStyle, freestyle. Life is life. I thank all y'all for joining in. You know what I mean? It was definitely humble to do this. You know what I mean? Big up DJ 47. Big up, you know what I mean? KDPG Radio. You know what I mean?
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? And that's how we gonna do it.
You ain't gonna big up, you know, Butterflies and Kiki and C-Dev. I mean, I love the promotion, but I mean, we had 2 other people on here. You know what I'm saying?
All night too, yo. You know what I mean? My other guests that I was gratefully to have, like I was thankful to have. Pardon me. You know, C Devil. You know what I mean? I grew up with him.
Fam right here.
Facts. And you know, Kiki.
What about the 2 surprise guests that just joined?
And the 2 surprise guests at the end, I was magical. You know what I mean? And they sung their notes and everything, you know. So you got a little piece of everything.
Haitian boy online, AIE.
Freestyle. So you never know what's gonna happen.
Who that? Push on?
That's brother.
You don't know what guests we're gonna have.
Chatty,
You know what I mean?
chat.
I got doctors, I got lawyers, I got people, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be calling, putting on the phone. We got mad different people and all that. So we're gonna bring different, you know.
Who's that?
And everybody viewing in, remember you can call in anytime. The numbers in front of you. We on YouTube, we on Facebook, all that. Subscribe. You know what I mean? We on major different platforms. So just link up.
Saying,
you know what I
yo.
mean?
You can always check us out every Saturdays. I don't know about this Saturday, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe some technical difficulties, but other than that, every Saturday, what are you drinking?
Big up what are you drinking every time. You know what I mean? Big up all of them. Big up, you know, New York. You know what I mean? New York supported me tonight. So big up New York. Big up all of them. All of them. You know what I mean? And that's a fact.
It's a long ass intro. Outro.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, peace.
One.
Bye, guys.
But you gotta hear me. Say peace out.
Huh?
Say peace out.
Be up.
Say SteeStyle.
Peace out.
You are now listening to the sounds of KDPG Radio. Keep the party going.
What's up, world? It's your boy DJ 47. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube page. If you like what you see, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to us as we hit you with new videos every week. 1.